Today we will be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we'll be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 177 different strategies, with 57 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 68 of the strategies and indicators that we have put it against, every indicator and strategy since we have been keeping track. And so we have also tested a total of 998 indicators, with 422 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. And so the source video says, "You will get rich when you understand this scalping trick." And so of course we're going to put that claim to the test and see what this strategy is able to achieve. So we'll go ahead and just turn off these two indicators. The first indicator you'll add to screen, it's going to be the Super Trend X4 with cloud fill, this one right here. And it will look very similar to this right here. And so what we'll do is just go ahead and jump into the settings. Under the inputs, we're going to go ahead and turn off all 3 of the set 2 options, and we'll turn off all 3 of the set 3 options, and then we'll turn off this one middle set 4 option. Go ahead and click OK, and it should look the way it is on my screen now. The next indicator you'll want to add to the screen is going to be the RSI trends indicator, this one right here. And so you'll select that one, add it to the screen, and again, it'll look very similar to this right here. Jump into the settings and just change a few of the settings here. First, in the inputs, you're going to change the RSI length to 9. Then you're going to jump over to the style, go down to the level 60, turn that green, and you can bump up the weight of the dashed line if you want, and turn the 40 to red, and again, you can bump up the size or the weight thickness of that dashed line if you wish, and that should give you what you see here on screen. Alright, so what we're looking for is when all these super trend lines line up on the same color. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see, but you can see here that these 2 top super trends are black. This middle one right here is black, and you can see barely right here that there is a black dot that appears, giving us our 4th super trend in the black coloration. Now, the source video had us keep these long and short tags on, but they don't actually line up when all 4 of the super trends turn the same color, which is kind of odd why they left them like that, but nonetheless. So sometimes you got to just kind of visually take a look at them. Generally, what you can do is look at the coordinates up here above my mouse. And when you mouse over one of the candles like this one, you can see how all those are either blue or black. And if I scroll over now where there are some green super trends, you can see now that there's green mixed in with the blue and black. And so when all those colors are black and blue, that means all 4 of them are lined up black. When all of them are either green and blue, that means they would all line up as green. If they're mixed and matched, that means they are not. So anyways, what we're looking for is for all of them to line up in the black color. In this case, for a short trade is what we're looking for. And then what you're going to do is look down here to the RSI trend, and if it is in the red color, if it's turned red and is below this red dashed line, that's going to be your entry into a short. We're going to set our stop right above the second middle super trend. It's kind of hard to see, but it's actually the one that has the dot right here. So the one that's above in this case. The 2 middle It's the one on top. And then you're going to target the 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about, stop moving the whole thing, right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see what we get out of it. Alright, so it takes just a little bit there, but you can see that we make this push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. Alright, and for a long trade, what we're looking for is all the super trends to line up the same color. Again, if I hover over this candle right here and you look at the coordinates up here above my cursor, you can see now all of them are either green or blue. And so that's what you're looking for, showing that they all lined up. I went ahead and jumped into the settings and just under set 1 buy sell signals, I went ahead and unchecked that. So those signals, the buy and sell signals aren't showing up, which were kind of confusing. And so just look for the coordinates here, just visually make sure they're all the same color. Once they're all the same color, in this case green, we're looking for a long. Then we look down to the RSI and it needs to be above the green dash line and green, and that'll give us everything we need to enter a long. Again, we're going to set our stop right below, this case, the middle lower band, the middle lower band right here. And then we're going to target that 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like so. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see what we get. Alright, so that one played out a little bit faster than the first one, but it'll just come up nicely, getting us to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on the strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 20 winning trades and 30 losing trades, putting it at a 40% win rate. So at the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $12,000. On the losing side, you would have been risking $400. Your total drawdown would have been $12,000, putting you at $0, not including commission. So you would have been likely out at least a couple $100 in commission spreads, something along those lines. And so now compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 53 trades altogether. We had 43 winning trades and 10 losing trades, putting it at an 85% win rate. Now, if you were looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $25,800. On the losing side, you would have lost $9,000 for an overall gain of $16,800. So significantly better profits from the Academy of Forex indicator. Now, if you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator, and you have to maintain your Patreon status as well. And so it's super cheap for a profitable trading indicator. Let's go ahead and look at our weekly signals. So this is using the Academy of Forex indicator on these 4 Forex pairs, this one crypto coin, on the 30-minute time frame. Last week, we did 5 trades on the Forex pairs. We had 5 winning trades, 0 losing trades, a 100% win rate. A gain would have been $3,000. On the crypto coin, we had 1 trade, 1 winning trade, 100% win rate, again with a gain of $600. So the total for the week would have been $3,600. Add that to our weekly tally here, and at 10 weeks now, we would have been at a total of $21,640. Alright, so that's it for this strategy here. This one is going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.